Okay, just to be clear, we've already 5-man invaded their red side, killed the Kaisa, and then Ivern is going to his red buff to make sure it doesn't get stolen. Now you're caught up. Nice. Ivern's still running. Ivern's dead. Alright. This is the... Ooh, that's bad. This is the Glacial Augment Senna build. So with my souls, it should increase my range, and then, which is really easy to get like a single auto off on somebody that you're trying to pick. It should work really well with Draven, honestly. Stay with him. Nice slow. He's gonna go too hard. I'm gonna slow her. Take my soul. Start healing him up. So, I've seen several pro players like switch to this as far as Senna goes. I missed. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. So many flashes. Typical Draven, they are extremely toxic. But we're just going to mute him, and then we'll move on. So, let's go see if we can help this guy. He went in the building. You gotta come to me, bro. Bro. Take my shit. He got the kill. Now we're gonna heal Draven. Throw. Take my soul. Oh, dude. Good. Let's see if we can get an auto off so we can slow him. Load. Nice. Flash. All right. Let's explain. Let's explain the build while everybody just ints like all over the board. Okay. We have Glacial Augment, and then Magical Footwear, and then Biscuit Delivery, and then Approach Velocity. And then we're going to do Presence of Mind, which restores mana and gives us permanent mana. I should have taken E. And then we have Legend of Alacrity, so like takedowns increase attack speed. And then on Senna, you're going to build basically full lethality. And you're going to start with Umbral, because Umbral gives you the ability to one-shot wards or regular wards. And so pink wards will take 2 shots and regular wards will take 1 shot. Now, your Q, if you attack an enemy, if you target an enemy, and then it goes past the target, see how that is working? If you hit an enemy with it, then it damages them, and if you hit an ally with it, then it heals them. Now, your W is the soul that you can throw out, and after a bit, it roots everything that's in a circle around it. And then your E is you go into shadow form, you gain increase in movement speed, you camouflage yourself, and then you also camouflage everyone that's around you. And camouflage means that you cannot be targeted. So like AoE spells and things will still work, but auto attacks and things like that do not. And I don't have E for hard engage here. Now I do. They're too scared, man. The souls work. They drop off of Basically anything that can be killed. So epic monsters, minions, champions. And then if you hit a champion with an ability, then an ability or an auto attack, then it rips a piece of a soul out. And then you have to attack them again to actually get that soul. So like your basic move will be auto attack straight into a Q, because the auto attack will break that soul, and then the Q will actually take that soul. And you start the sickle because it gives you attack damage. Get your souls. Get your souls. I'm gonna try to line up. You can line up like allies or minions or even wards. Like your Q does damage to towers even. So you can line it up. You can line up an enemy champion with a tower and attack them. Now, your ultimate is this massive. Alright, let's try to get it all in the frame. Is this massive ability that is global, and anything that's inside of it, any friendly that is inside of it, will get shielded. Not a huge shield, like we're not talking Shin level shield, but it's an okay shield. Okay, this Warwick cuts me off here, and I don't get time to explain, but not only does it shield allies that are inside of the ult, but the inner little lines that you see, if you hit them with that middle part, then it does damage enemies as well. I'm gonna grab him. We're gonna speed him up. Try to slow. And we're good. Then we're gonna root him. So in that scenario, I think Draven probably should have flashed out and just stayed out. But, you know. Gotta pop off, man. Gotta be big dick for some reason. See how that goes. Light is actually a really good matchup into Aatrox, because it reduces that healing you'll get. What have I not discussed? Let me think. Grab my soul. Souls are 100% off of cannons, by the way. I think Glacial Augment is a really good rune. It's definitely a more supportive rune. Summon Airy gives you a ton of pressure in lane. Just because you can proc it off of everything. And you can proc it almost on cooldown because your abilities are so long. Okay, every single soul that you take gives you attack damage. Every single one. It gives you 1 attack damage. Think of Vigar with AP and abilities. And then every 20 soul that you take gives you increased auto attack range. We are getting a little bit camped. As long as Draven doesn't try to just go ham while their jungler's here, like this. Let's slow him. We're gonna ult, give him a shield, heal him, auto attack, take soul, attack speed. Let's see if we can run, or movement speed. Let's see if we can run him down. We can. Slowed. And that's basically how the build works. It's really good for turning after a hard engage from the enemy team. Really good for turning after a hard engage for an enemy team. And the increased attack speed is really nice because Senna's attack, like, is very different. It's not a projectile. I don't really know what it is. It's like a laser. But Whatever it is, it's really slow. And it does root you in place. Ivan's having a bad time, but he'll be useful late game. He's basically a second support. That. So if we can actually, if I can actually get Draven 2 team fights with Ivern, then he should be fine. Because Ivern will give him the buffs that a traditional support would not. Again, we're gonna see if we can chase him down. We're very far ahead here. Well, we really just want to get these. We have no idea where Warwick is. This is where Umbral would have been really nice. And if they get aggressive, then hopefully we can back up. They're not going to get aggressive. They just took a really bad trade. Something that I'm not doing right now is actually checking the other sides of the map. Guess I need to send an ultimate. Now they're getting aggressive. And that's why. Gonna slow him. Heal up. Ivern doesn't want to play. I mean, if he's just gonna give me souls, I'm just gonna take him. Heal him up, slow him, take my soul. I'm okay with this Fiesta. Let's take this and get Dragon. Dragons drop 2, Baron drops 2, Rift Herald drops 2. Really nice. I'm at 60, so I've procced it 3 times, so I've gained a bonus of 75 attack range, which is just crazy. Like, here. Like, look at that. That is nuts. Okay. Can I heal Shelly? Nah. Not a whole lot of Ivern players this season, or I haven't seen very many. I'll be looking for roams with Swifties. Kill Aatrox. Heal. Good shit. Give him the shield. I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah. Can't pass up this. Jeez. We're gonna hit 100 pretty soon here, I think. An above average game because there's been so many. I like to hit 100, or I make it a goal to actually hit 100. Sell those. But I make it a goal to actually hit 100. Because that gives you the increased attack range. That's just actually absurd. 120 is nice, but when you hit 100, you're out of the fight. You feel like you're out of the fight when you're attacking them. Crazy. Now I have Umbral, so I just one-shot these wards, like this one. Gone. I do kind of wish that it scaled with my auto attack range, so that I didn't have to walk up closer to it, but that's just a little thing. Keep him full. Fish for a... Jesus. 3-1 with Leandries. I don't know if we can defend this, boys. Hit her. Auto attack slow. Slow. Tower, tower, tower. That's a good siege. Dragon at 50. I don't have anything for him. You can pretty much keep everybody topped up in these little engages, just because you can hit multiple people. I don't know about this. I really don't want to pick like which one I heal. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Load. Get out of that. Good heal. Everybody got the shield there. Like, the range is just nuts. Load. Draven's not getting any of these kills. I'm sure he's livid. I don't really care. Nice. Can't really heal him. He won't go past that line. He's ignited now. Doesn't want to go in. I need to be warding Baron anyway. Load. Missed the hook again. How long? 3 minutes. Grab Dustblade, refill, buy another. You build straight damage, which is great because your damage also increases your healing right there. So right now it's healing for 201 allied champion, and it's doing 261 damage to enemies. We should nuke this. Hit him. Stay out of that. Try to give everybody a shield. Keep him healed. I don't think we can do it. I mean, we can, but Draven probably won't want to. They're all up. We'll reset here. Got several kills right there. This probably is a big buy for him. I must have cashed in earlier. Yeah, we don't need to be fighting like in the lane. Right now we're strong enough to deal with it, but later on we won't be. We'll just do too much damage. Especially, yeah, he has Morellos. Instant clearing wards just feels so good. That does not have TP. Yep. I'm gonna try to do it with the I don't know if we can. There we go. Now we can get in. Stay out of that. Try to slow. Get him out. That was my bad. I moved in too far. I mean, they got wiped though. It was too fast. I was too fast. I don't know if the Kled was still on the ground, but like I felt like I moved from over here to here, like. Okay. That guy's just inting now. I know. Do burn. Yeah. Go do burn. That's bad. What is it? They're gonna try to hard engage while they have, or while we have 4. Same kind of situation. Eh. Oh god. Shouldn't have went so hard there. Me. Walk around. I mean, Draven's still a menace. Like, we're not even gonna get contested here. Dragon's up in 2 minutes. I'd like to get pinks, but at this point, I'm okay with just getting tanked. I feel like Ivern should have. Yeah, they're all coming. I'm gonna regroup with the team now. Their inhib's coming up. She's really good at sieging too. Slowed. You can target the inhibitor as well. I mean, that ability is just insane. Like, we want to keep him alive. Or at least try to. That is really big. I can't see anything. GG. Oh, let's go. This guy made plays. Ivan was really good too, though. The damage is just ridiculous. Like, champion is ridiculous. The Glacial Augment helps a ton when you're peeling for an ADC or you're chasing someone down. Like, it's a good match. It's a really good match. Peace.